Okay, picture this. A promising trial user spends an afternoon poking around your product, gets excited, but drops off before completing onboarding because the step-by-step help was behind a login. 2 months later, your search analytics shows the exact phrase they used, but it leads nowhere public. I ran into this last quarter with a client, and it felt like watching qualified leads evaporate. Today, we're going to fix that. That's great. We're calling this episode Discoverable Onboarding, and in the next 10 minutes, you'll get 5 ops-safe tactics you can ship in a sprint that actually move trial start metrics.
Let's dive in. In concrete terms, you can expect 2 types of wins: more organic trial starts and better qualified trials. Most definitely, aim for measurable changes in 2 to 6 weeks. We'll tell you which KPI to watch for each tactic, so you can validate quickly without getting lost in vanity metrics.
Tactic 1. Public onboarding landing pages. Build a simple Getting Started excerpt page that mirrors the real onboarding steps. Think of it as an excerpt, high-level steps, anonymized screenshots, and a clear call to action to start a trial. One-step build. Create a CMS page titled Getting Started with 3 bullets that map to your onboarding steps and 1 anonymized image. The KPI to watch: organic trial starts from search landing pages within 2 to 6 weeks.
To add on that, when you structure the page, treat it like a product walkthrough, but public-friendly. Use H2s for each step, short paragraphs, and a clear CTA at the top and bottom. If possible, add schema for how-to or FAQ snippets, so search can surface those steps directly. Implementation note: if engineering bandwidth is tight, a static CMS excerpt or a marketing page template is enough to get started.
And rollout advice? Start with 1 core flow, the most common drop-off, and publish just that excerpt. That avoids duplication and gives you 1 clean data point. Rollout KPI: compare organic trial starts for visitors who landed on the excerpt versus a baseline cohort. Simple A/B by acquisition date will reveal lift fast.
Tactic 2. Indexable how-to fragments and FAQ microcontent. Rather than a full page, expose short, focused answers to specific queries customers search for. Example: a 40-80-word FAQ answer for "How do I connect X to Y?" plus a single screenshot. Add FAQ schema and consider small image alt text that's descriptive. These snippets are great for long-tail queries and tend to rank quickly.
Contrast. The landing page is a guided overview. Microcontent is tactical and search optimized. One-step build for microcontent. Pick 3 high-frequency support questions and publish them as indexable FAQ entries. KPI: impressions and clicks to those FAQ pages in Search Console, and downstream trial start conversion at the user level.
A practical tip: keep microcontent atomic, 1 idea per page or fragment. That avoids keyword cannibalization and helps search map intent. Also, add clear internal links from those snippets to your Getting Started excerpt, so visitors have a path to try the product.
Tactic 3 is about personalization that preserves indexability. Teams often personalize everything client-side, which hides content from search. Instead, use server-side snippets or PAM-safe content delivery. Serve a basic, indexable version to crawlers, and add session-level personalization on top for logged-in users. 1-line rollout rule: never gate essential onboarding text behind JavaScript-only rendering.
Yes, and here's the low-friction option. Render the canonical, public-friendly copy server-side and layer personalization with CSS or minor DOM slops post-load. That way, search sees the baseline content, and your logged-in users still get the personalized experience. KPI: crawlable content presence in indexing reports, and organic page views to onboarding excerpts.
A rollout note for mixed teams. Product can approve the public version quickly, while engineering implements the personalization layer later. This reduces friction and gets you indexable content live fast. Definitely a win-win when teams are stretched.
Tactic 4. Canonical and session URL hygiene. one subtle problem. Onboarding flows often generate session IDs or fragment-heavy URLs that create duplicate indexable content or break shareability. Rule of thumb: serve shareable, fragment-free, canonical URLs for each onboarding step. If you must use params for session state, mark them as non-canonical and ensure canonical headers point to the clean URL.
Implementation is straightforward. Add rel canonical to dynamic pages and set up URL parameter handling in Search Console where appropriate. TAPI: decrease in duplicate URL reports and an increase in organic landing pages that map to onboarding content. Rollout note: create a short checklist for devs and QA so these rules aren't overlooked during sprints.
Also watch referral behavior. When a support article links to an onboarding step, you want that link to land on a clean URL so metrics are attributable and shareable in sales demos. That single change prevents a lot of measurement headaches down the road.
Tactic 5: measurement and attribution guardrails. If you expose onboarding content, you need experiment-safe tracking. Event hooks are your friend. Tag onboarding-excerpt-visit and trial start from excerpt so you can separate curious visitors from qualified trial signups. One-step experiment: add a UTM or a funnel event to the CTA on your excerpt and monitor downstream qualified lead rates for a 2 to 6 week window.
And a best practice: compare downstream qualification, not just raw trial signups. Track whether visitors who came from onboarding excerpts reach the same activation milestones as other trials. That prevents misreading noise as meaningful lift. If you see early noise, extend the window and check event-level tagging before drawing conclusions.
Quick micro-interview prompt to humanize this. Imagine a product manager asks, "How quickly can we prove this matters without a heavy engineering lift?" My answer? Pick one excerpt, publish it as a static page, add one event to the CTA, and watch Search Console and event funnels for 2 to 6 weeks. You can get directional signals in days and clearer lift in a month.
Case vignette. An anonymized client exposed 3 onboarding excerpts and followed these exact steps: static excerpt pages, FAQ fragments, and simple event hooks. The result was a 32% increase in organic trial starts within 6 weeks, and the downstream qualified lead rate held steady. No heavy redesign, no big engineering sprint, just targeted, indexable content and measurement discipline.
Resources. We linked a downloadable, safe onboarding SEO checklist and an optional audit guide in the episode notes. If you want a fast start, the checklist walks you through one-page excerpt creation, 3 micro-content items, a personalization safety rule, canonical checks, and 2 key event hooks. 100%. It saves time in planning and avoids common missteps.
One small tactical step you can run right now. Open your support analytics. Find the top search queries that led to support pages and turn the top one into a public 60 to 80 word FAQ with schema. That single move often surfaces quick wins.
Let's talk about this. And if you liked the episode, subscribe so you don't miss our follow-ups. We built these tactics for product managers, growth teams, UX designers, and engineers who want low-friction ways to recover search visibility and improve trial qualification. If you want hands-on help, reach out to Think It Media. We'll run an audit or a sprint to get excerpts live fast.
Most definitely. Subscribe, grab the checklist in the show notes, and try the one-question FAQ test today. That small step is often all it takes to start reclaiming organic trial traffic.